The moment we found out we're having twins, I honestly panicked a little. On that day, we had just parked up at the clinic to go in, and I had realized I had forgot the paperwork. So what we did is I just told Julianne to just go in, let the nurses there, and just wait for the scan, and I'll quickly run home, and then I'll scan it and email it in. I did exactly that. On my way back, I was driving safely, as fast as I could, legally, while being safe. And I get a text message from Julianne saying there's a problem with the pregnancy. Now, when I found out this, I was in a little bit of a panic. I was yelling and screaming in the car just because we had lost the pregnancy back in August, and I just didn't feel like I could go through with that again, and I was just not having a great time. So anyway, still went all the way to the clinic, walk into the clinic, saw Julianne sitting there, walked over to her and sat down, and when I saw her, I knew there was no problem because she was smiling and laughing at me. And I sat down and I just said to her, like, all right, what's wrong? And then she just turned to me, kind of laughing, and then she kind of whispered in my ears, there's two. And I was just in absolute shock. I said, what do you mean there's two? She said, it's twins. And then my mind just went 1,000 miles an hour, and I was like, there's two babies in there. And I was just in absolute shock. Anyway, she told me that the radiologist, when she found out that there was two, that she just took the scan and looked at Julianne and was just couldn't stop laughing. And Julianne said, what's wrong? She said, oh, there's two babies. Go wait outside in a waiting room. I'll do the next person, and when your husband gets here, I'll bring you back in. So she did the next person, then she called us back in, and me, still brain going 1,000 miles an hour, I walk straight in, and the moment I get through that door, I'm asking 1,000 questions. Like just non-stop, like a little toddler who just learned how to talk and just couldn't stop. I had to stop myself and to settle down and just watch what was about to happen on the screen. So she does the scan again, and I look up at the screen, and there's two little babies. And it was just that moment that I knew that my life had changed forever. I was so happy, and I am still extremely so happy, and I couldn't be any prouder. I'm gonna have two twins. Two twins, one twin. And then she just completes the scan, and then prints us out of a image, and we go out, and then we go and visit my family to let them know. And we didn't tell them. All we did was, hey, can you understand what the scan means? And both my parents at first looked at it, just how a normal parent will look at the scan of their grandkids, and then they noticed, wait, there's two. And they were also both extremely happy, and they had just the funniest reactions. Well, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this story time. I know I'm not the best at it just yet, but please bear with me. Thank you for watching.